will be live tonight to Sky's team of reporters in Tasmania. They're on the ground with key candidates, watching the results and reaction as it comes in. Let's bring our reporters in now. And Georgia Simpson is in Launceston. Fiona Whelan is at the tally room. And Lauren Evans is in Hobart. Georgia, first to you. You're right now with one of those Liberal defectors who played a part in bringing on this early election.
I certainly am, Kieran. I am with Lara Alexander, a former Liberal turned independent. Her defection from the party about 10 months ago now made headlines right across the state, and it was largely led by Ms Alexander's intense feelings towards the stadium. That is, she believes it should not be built using taxpayer dollars. I'll bring Lara in now if you just want to take a step into the shot. Since then, though, Lara, it has become apparent that you may not be on the best terms with your former colleagues. You've gone as far as to say in the media that the Tasmanian Liberals potentially have a women's problem. Would you think that's fair to say?
I think, unfortunately, that was the feeling, and this is pretty much how I felt, especially in the last few months, and which I think it's pretty unfortunate for me to have to say that, yeah.
Do you regret quitting the party at all?
No, I don't, because it was an opportunity and I didn't do it lightly. I just need to say that. And first of all, I don't feel I've left the Liberal Party. I left the Rockliff Liberal Party because of some of the decisions they have made and the way they've went about the stadium without being transparent, without actually sharing information. And as we know, here in Tasmania, a lot of information since then has been made public after I left the Liberal Party. And it's demonstrating that the case for that stadium was not really thought through, unfortunately, yeah.
On the topic of Jeremy Rockliff, what do you think of his leadership so far?
Unfortunately, Jeremy's leadership has not been one of consultation. Even his comment to say that he wants to govern exclusively, sort of the Liberal Party have an exclusive sort of a position and be a majority party, which it is really demonstrating that Jeremy is not really prepared to collaborate and discuss and engage with people. And as we move into a more contemporary world, I think it's very important for parties to be able to be nimble, to have conversations with people that may not necessarily ideologically agree with, but it is part of where we are now in the 21st century, I think, when we're facing all sorts of economic crises, COVID, we had all sorts of things. So I believe that governments need to be nimble and have those conversations.
And just lastly, really quickly, Lara, what do you plan to do if you are successful this evening getting in as an independent?
If I'm successful, I would like to take my time and have those conversations with my colleagues who would be also independents. I believe in working collaboratively. My entire career, professional career, I've worked a lot with volunteer organisations, and I've worked in situations where you have to collaborate, engage and discuss with people. And look, I consider myself very fortunate, having come from where I've come. I mean, I was born in Eastern Europe. I have no family in Australia apart from my husband, who I met here. So to get in the situation I'm here today, I think it's just been a blessing and a fantastic opportunity, and I would like to use it for the right purpose.
Thank you so much for your time, Lara. I really appreciate it. So you've heard there from Lara Alexander, Kieran, a former Liberal turned independent. If she is successful tonight, she would like to see more collaboration and more of a nimble government. Back to you.